Okay, so welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be talking about the Coaching to Profit 5-day series. Now, on this channel, we are going to be having a 5-day series, and in that series, we're talking about how you can build a profitable coaching business. So, what are the things that are involved that will make you build a coaching business that is profitable from scratch? You know, there are some times where you are seeing people who are charging $497, $1,000, and even more for their coaching programs, and you are still struggling to sell maybe a $10 program or a $15 program or a $20 program, and you're wondering what makes you different from this other person. So personally, I consult for some of the biggest coaches in Africa, some of the biggest coaches here, and most of them, their programs sell from $1,000 upwards, and I've been working with those people. So there are things they do differently. Like me, I don't do coaching. I only consult for them. So I see the things they do. I attend some of them. I attend their strategic meetings, where I'm in those meetings where they are actually mapping out these plans, and they are mapping out the plans where the plans of how they are going to make sales. And most of the time, they are always crushing their sales. So what do they do differently from you, and why are they able to sell that much as a coach or as coaches? So that's what we're going to be doing in the 5-day series. So what I'm going to be showing you today is the map, the outline of the 5-day program. So you know what you're getting into, right? You know what you are going to be looking at for the next 5 days. But before we get started, I need you to make sure that you subscribe to this channel so that you are notified. So subscribe to the channel and put on the notification bell so that when these videos start dropping, you're not going to be left out. You're going to be notified by YouTube so that you can then come and watch the video. So it's not going to be live. It's not going to be a live series. It's going to be a recorded series. So we are going to be posting the videos every day for 5 days, starting from the 26th. So if you are watching this after the 26th of July 2023, the 26th of June 2023, so make sure that you just go through the channel to watch the other videos so that you don't miss out on anything, right? So it's going to be happening from the 26th of June 2023 to down to 30th of June 2023. So this is what we are going to be doing in this series. So let's go through the outline. So in the day one, we are going to be talking about how you can get started as a coach. So what are the things that are involved? So the first thing we're going to be looking at is understanding what coaching is about. So what is coaching about? How you can choose a profitable market and a profitable niche. Then we're talking about proof of concept, how you can prove that that market is actually profitable. Then we'll go into crafting your super duper message as a coach. Then we go into day 2, where we are going to now be talking about putting up powerful systems to help you sell. So the first thing we're going to be doing is why you should sell before creating your coaching program. The second one is we're going to be talking about the 2% conversion rule, then the wait lists plus webinar model, the book model, finding your ideal audience. So how do you find those premium people who would buy that coaching program? Then lastly, we'll talk about 6 ways to boost your premium value. So how do you make people see you as a premium brand and then pay you enough money and pay you good money for your coaching program? Then we'll now go into day 3, where we'll now be talking about the 6th recipe of a highly profitable copy. So day 3, we'll be talking about writing simple but highly profitable copies, even if you're not a copywriter. So how do you put up copies for yourself to sell your programs, even if you're not a copywriter? So we'll talk about the 6 recipes of a highly profitable copy. Then secondly, we'll talk about the quadrant of writing copies as a beginner. So what are the things that you need to put in place if you want to write copy and you want to flow very well? Even if you're a beginner, you want to flow very well, even as a beginner. Then sales copy, sales study. So we'll pick a sales copy and we'll break it down so that you see all the ingredients in the sales copy and why that copy actually converted. Then we'll go into week 4 or day 4, And we talk about the 3 types of coaching products to create. So there are 3 types of coaching products you should create, and you should focus on those 3 types. So we'll be breaking down those 3 types of products and why you should be creating those products. Then secondly, we're talking about factors to consider before pricing your product. So what are the things you need to put in place, or what are the things that should be in place so that you can determine how much you're going to place on your product. Then number 3 is tools needed for product creation. So what are the tools that you need as a coach to create that product? Then the fourth one is how to make your content, the content of your coaching program, premium and on Google label. So I know there's no word like on Google label, but people feel that there's nothing that is not on Google. There's nothing you can't find on Google, right? But if you are into coaching, there are certain things you need to put in place so that people will feel that, no, I can't Google this. This is premium and it's not something I can go into Google to find. So how you can actually make your products that way so that people will feel that this is not on Google. Then we'll now be talking about product delivery. How do you deliver? What are the things you put in place when you are delivering that product? Then we'll now go into day 5, where we'll now be talking about advanced launch tips. So what are the other things you need to do when you are launching, the things you need to put in place? We'll talk about segmentation and tagging. This is an advanced marketing strategy. We'll talk about retargeting lost leads. Then we'll talk about the follow-up sequence. We'll talk about re-strategizing when the launch doesn't go as planned. So there are times where your launch probably will not go as planned, right? You plan to get 20 people and you just got 7 people in, or you just got 8 people, or you just got 5 people in. So what do you do to re-strategize, go back to the drawing board and see where you got it all wrong, and then relaunch? Then putting your coaching program on autopilot. So how do you put your coaching program on autopilot so that whether you're launching or not, you're still getting people in? Then we'll talk about bookings and calls. So how do you take calls? How do you book calls and all those things? So that's what we're going to be doing on day 5. So like I said, if you don't want to miss any of these, you need to subscribe to the channel so that when we get started, you are going to be notified. You will get a notification that, oh, day 1 video I just dropped, so you can get to watch it. Day 2 video I just dropped, you can get to watch it down to day 5. So I'll be waiting for you. It's going to be starting 26th of June 2023 down to 30th of June 2023. So if you're watching after that time, make sure you go through the channel so that you can get access to all the videos. Also below this video, you're going to see the link to all the videos for day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 to day 5. It's going to be right below this video. So I'll be waiting for you. So make sure you don't miss any of this. Make sure you're there 26th of June, and make sure you subscribe and you click on the notification bell to get notified when we drop the videos. So I'll be waiting for you on the other side.